Uh, hello, we are live, I think. And you've just shut up, haven't you? And I went to the toilet for a pee. You don't need to squawk like that. Upset that cow next door. I heard what she said this week on the balcony. She said that bloody bird. Oh, God. Hey? Poor Joey. She called you a bloody bird. Oh, she probably heard you then. When Daddy went for a pee. Squawking like mad. Now you've gone quiet. But anyway, hello. Karen. My legs are never going to get better. Come on, I'm 80 now. I mean, I've always wore shorts. You know, even right up to when I had the heart trouble in 2001. And I've always had good legs. Tan, but I didn't wear shorts now. But with water blisters, weeping water blisters, old blisters that scabbed over, my legs are swollen. I'm afraid my days of wearing shorts are over. Poor Daddy. The bird might say that one day. Poor Daddy. Say it. Poor Daddy. Anyway, listen, when I went live with the iPhone, somebody said, no, I couldn't post it. Yeah, I just did a video upload, didn't I? Yeah, I go live with it because somebody said you've got to have, did they say 1,000 subscribers? What? I don't want that many. I know Rob, the organist in Wales, he's got thousands. He thinks it's a feather in his cap. I mean, I don't want as many subscribers as he's got. But there again, you know, he plays the organ, don't he? And I mustn't have a go at him because, you know, the Welsh can be rather touchy. Upset them at your peril. Of course, at this time on a Saturday, a lot of people are out. Football matches. I've never been interested in football. No. And shopping, of course. I've got both windows open, but I've closed the blinds to make a better picture on here, because otherwise, you know, and I will get round to getting a new webcam after my holiday in early September with Andrew on the Norfolk Broads. Yeah. Now, I put a posting up this morning in a group I'm in about fish. And I've had about 60, nearly 70 comments. What did I say? Throughout my long life, I've always liked fish and chips. But just lately, there's just no taste in fish. Last night I had a haddock. No taste in it. I didn't eat it all. I think I only ate half and threw the rest away. And a few weeks ago, down in Netherfield, after an appointment with the optician, I went in the chip shop there and I had cod, and there was just no taste to it. Now, I know some chip shops, they are substituting cod and haddock for pollock, Alaskan pollock, which is a white fish and looks a lot like cod, but it's not got a lot of taste. And they, of course, are substituting it for cod, but still charging the same as cod. But, you know, who's going to prove that it's not cod you're eating. I've always liked cod, yeah. And of course, a lot depends on how you cook fish. You ladies, Karen, do you cook fish, darling? The chip shop. Somebody said try making the batter yourself. I said this is not about batter. It's about the bloody fish itself. Just no taste to it. And a great majority of all the comments I'm getting, people are agreeing with me that there's just no taste anymore. And I've always liked fish, and fish is supposed to be good for you. But of course, you know, the seas are being polluted, aren't they? Oi! Going to sleep, are you? It's too early in the day, Joey, for sleep. Because I closed the blinds out there, but I think it's bedtime. Well, it looks as though I'm on my own today. Yeah. I've got a waffle, something I'm good at doing. No, Karen, my legs will never be. People say to me, I hope you sort that problem out. Well, of course it's not going to be sorted out. If it was in my 50s, maybe, yeah. It's something I've just got to live with. And I did put a posting up in that group, Bygones group, about something that happened to me. And two people were laughing about it. They put the laughing thing up, and I deleted it because one night, let me think, one night, oh yeah, I'd had a hard day and I was shattered. Very, very tired. And I thought, that's it. I just switched everything off and I went to bed. And I should have gone straight to sleep. But I looked at the item, there was about 75% battery life in it. And I thought, I'll just have one last look at Facebook. And all of a sudden, zoom, all the power went out the phone. Zero, nothing. So I just plugged it in and went straight to sleep. The next morning it was fully charged and I've had no trouble since with it. Now, what happened there? I asked my son Andrew, you know, the IT consultant, and he said he's heard that kind of thing can happen to ghost hunters. When the ghost hunting, probably that's why those comments have got, you know, people, skeptics, you know, mentioning ghosts. Many people are skeptical. Anyway, let me have a drink. Hope you start again. Yeah, I'm drinking Vinto, Vinto, squash. So it looks like this live broadcast. There's no one around. No. I sent Sam, where's my phone? It's in my pocket. I sent Sam a video yesterday. Well, a voice message on WhatsApp. Oh dear, Andrew, missed call, voice message. Oh God, what now? I've been asleep, the phone's been on silent. No, it's not. I didn't hear it ring.
There's a documentary on Freddie Mercury last night at 10 o'clock on Channel 5, so you can watch it on Catch Up. It's very good. 30 moments that made Freddie who he is. So you should watch it. So Channel 5 Catch Up.
Channel 5. Yeah, but Freddie Mercury, that's a message from Andrew. Freddie Mercury, I've told, this is something I've related before. His father, Bomi, B-O-M-I, was in the same nursing home as my brother, just down the road, opposite the fish and chip shop where I got the fish last night that were tasteless. And Bomi, Freddie Mercury's father, Bomi Bulsara, foghorn voice, shouting, "Nurse! Nurse! Nurse!" My brother Bill used to say, "Shut up!" And I said to Bill, "Leave him alone, he's dying." He says, "Well, I fucking am." And, I had to go down to give my brother his meals because of gangrene. He lost his legs and his fingers went black and dropped off. Got no circulation. And, I used to feed him his dinner. He didn't want broccoli. "I don't like it." I said, "It's good for you." He says, "You eat it." I said, "I'm not eating it, it's for you." Bomi Bulsara was shouting, "Nurse!" Well, after I gave my brother his dinner, he used to go outside in his motorised wheelchair. He could use it just using his thumb because all his fingers had dropped off. He used to use his thumb on that stick thing and lighted a fag up arch. Always called me Arch. And at that time I wasn't smoking. Because I lit him that many fags, I started smoking again. And Bulsara, as usual, "Nurse!" And I wandered into the lounge area and he sat there, big chap. I said, "What's the matter, mate? What do you want?" Because the staff were busy, of course, clearing up after dinner. He said he wanted a glass of water, so I got him the water. I said, "Is there anything else that you need?" He said, "No, thank you." And he told me his son used to be a famous rock star. I said, "Yeah, I know. He was the best." And Bomi died in that nursing home. And I was surprised, that his family, my niece worked there, Tracy, Bill's daughter. And she was asked to sit with him. She was asked to sit with Mr. Bulsara the night he died. Well, surely somebody from his family could have sat with him, because he's still got his wife, that little woman, and Freddie's sister. But Bomi died there with just my niece Tracy. She took her crossword books in. Yeah, I thought that was a poor show, Ian, yeah, I keep missing you, don't I? You went to that school, didn't you? All Hallows, was it? I can't remember. I think dementia is definitely setting in. But at my age, 80, not surprising. My memory at times leaves much to be desired. So this has been a bit of a disaster, deciding to record. Probably if I'd have done it later this evening. And I've got plenty of hair. I know I've got a bald patch. Have I? I can't see it. Yeah. But I've still got plenty of hair. Cypriots in Netherfield cut my hair for me. And the young man there says, "I hope that when I get to your age, I've got as much hair as you." Yeah. But I've never bothered with my hair, I very rarely comb it. I just move it around with my fingers and that's it. So it's always looked a bit untidy. I'm not the tidiest of people. So I'm going to leave it at that. There's no one around. Look at the birds hiding behind his mirror. And what's all this cobblers of? I can't remember who said. Somebody told me that to go live with your mobile phone, I think he said you got to have at least 1,000 subscribers. I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right, is it? No. No, Andrew, I'm not talking to him. He left me a voice message, as you heard. but, right, ignore me. I won't be watching that about Freddie Mercury. No. Yeah, Andrew phoned me, but I didn't take the call. We weren't on silent. And I've been asleep, and normally when the phone rings, I can hear it. It wakes me up. How peculiar. Right, so what have I got tonight? Julie, my neighbour, 3 doors along, she's done me a salad, which I'm going to have tonight. And I've cut down a bit on eating. I'd like to lose a bit of weight, but I have to be careful with being diabetic. Anyway, I should be online to China this afternoon. I've got friends in Beijing. They once said, your hair looks like the nest of a bird. I thought, what? Yeah. Your hair looks like the nest of a bird. Well, you know, I've never had a smart hairstyle. So that's my fag finished. Put it out. And I'm not going out again today. It was raining earlier, but it's not now. And I'll give it a couple of more minutes. And if nobody comes back, I'll just leave it. Probably best to do it in the working week, in the evening, not during the day, especially on a Saturday afternoon when a lot of people are out. Yeah. Marvellous. 1 minute that bird's squawking like mad, and next minute he's sat on his perch hiding behind his little mirror. You're peculiar, so I'm going to let the bird out. They'll close their windows first and put the big fan on. Now, earlier this week, on Thursday, wasn't it hot? Eh? God, it was over 100 degrees Fahrenheit out there on our balcony, because our balcony, long balcony, is south facing and the sun is on the back all day. And I had the back windows. What I said to my neighbours, you've got to keep your back window and your back door closed, keep the heat out, open up the front. And it was nice and cool in here, but the fan was working overtime. Andrew came on Thursday. First thing he did was fetch my big fan out of the bedroom, and he was overreacting like mad, stripping off. We can't stand the heat, Dad. And that heat's now gone away. It will be back eventually, because next Thursday is the 1st of August, isn't it? And Wednesday, the day before, Wednesday the 31st, I go for the blood test. Now, what did Karen say? What did you say, Karen? Can't remember, Don. No, but I did see what he said. But I'm afraid now that my memory's playing up. Yeah, if I'm talking to somebody and they interrupt me, I can't carry on talking because I forget what we're talking about. Oh dear. Anyway, no one's coming back to me, so I'll leave this live stream. End it. I might as well. course, you'll all come back and say, "Oh, I missed you. I was out. And I was doing other things and all that." Because the last time I went live, I had quite a few of you, but no one is coming back today. No. So let me go. Wish you all the best, all of you. And I will return. Click on end stream and click on end now. All the best. Bye.